Hey guys, welcome back to Miniature Mayhem, where we discuss about Hot Wheels. On this video, we have got ourselves the 84 Pontiac Firebird. What a cool car to be unboxing on this video, because this is from the Muscle Mania series, right? I mean, I technically like muscle cars, so this is going to be really exciting. So this car that is in my hand is an 84 Pontiac Firebird. This debuted in the year 2020, and then the debut series, like I mentioned, is the Muscle Mania. Now in India I got this for rupees 149 MRP only, right? So let's quickly unbox this and get it out of the box, and let's put the car aside and check this car out. What a cool car. So this particular model in my hand was produced in 2023. Now this features a Metalflake blue color on the body, and then if you notice very closely, it also has these light blue accents right on the side, and also it says TransAM. Now if you're wondering what this TransAM is, it's basically a series, it's a sports car racing series that is held in North America, right? And also this Pontiac Firebird, the 84 Pontiac Firebird, is actually a real model that exists out in the real world. So there was a variant which was called as the TransAM variant, which was the top end model of this car that was being produced. Now more on that later. So this, if you notice, the base of this car is actually a white plastic, right? Most of our Hot Wheels car comes in a black plastic, but this one has a white plastic, which is a cool thing to have. And then the windows, if you notice, it feels like it is a clear window, but then these are smoky tinted windows. And then the interior of this car, like you notice, is black in color. Now the wheel type is a 5-spoke wheel. This was designed by Mason Cheung. Now if you remember Mason Cheung, he also designed the Batmobile from the animated series, which we covered up in the second episode. Like, go check that video out. Now this car was made in Malaysia. If you notice over here, it says made in Malaysia. Now the 1984 Pontiac Firebird was part of the third generation of Firebird models produced from 1982 to 1992. So it featured a sporty aerodynamic design, like if you can see over here, even on this model car, which is a 1:64 scale model that is produced by Hot Wheels. Even here you can clearly see that it features an aerodynamic design. And also if you closely see this, they have engraved this part, right, to give it a pop-up headlight kind of style, because these cars had a pop-up headlight that used to just come out. Like if you notice, I think the Miata has a pop-up headlight, if I'm not wrong. And then under the hood, it came with a V6 or a V8 engine, like depending on whatever variant you chose. And this car produced about 135 to 190 horsepower, again depending on the variant that you chose, right? It also came with an automatic, or you could choose the manual variant, right? And then this car was basically known for its rear wheel drive setup. This was basically a rear wheel drive car, and then because it was a muscle car, it was very popular amongst the 80s 90s crowd. Even today the Pontiac Firebird, it's like one of the best cars that you can find in the under the muscle category, right? And also, like I mentioned, the TransAM branding that you see over here, so this was the top end variant, like the high performance variant that you would find on this Pontiac Firebird. And then the way you would distinguish this is like this, the logo over here. If you see, there's a Firebird logo that you can see over here. So that basically meant that this is the high-end performance variant. So yeah, I really appreciate Hot Wheels getting this car out. Like, looks really good. They bought this out in 2020, so from then it is being produced. And then yeah, I really like how they have given the sunroof, and then the whole detailing of this car is really cool. So if you're a collector of muscle cars, or if you're into collection of 80s 90s cars, this would be a very nice, car to have in your collection. So let's do a quick roll test. It rolls pretty well, to be honest. You know yeah, this is far better than those Batmobiles that we just tested. And even the spin on the wheels, there is no wobble. The back wheel has a bit of wobble, but then it's almost very negligible. So if you like this video, hit that like button. If you dislike this video, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video with another cool car.